My name is Russell Ward. I'm your Executive Director here at the Fountains at Mill Cove. For those of you who joined us before for our previous coffee chats, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. Today, during coffee chat, we're going to cover a lot of information that happened since the last time we met. So we're excited to get into it today, and I'd like to start off by kind of touching base of what's happened since we spoke last. First and foremost, I wanted to let everyone know that both our skilled nursing facility and assisted living facility went through their recertification surveys. For the skilled nursing side, usually that happens every year, where the Agency for Healthcare Administration comes out and they recertify, make sure that we're doing everything we're supposed to, and make sure that we're within substantial compliance. The same for assisted living. They do come every 2 years. So this time they actually came back to back within a week of each other. So it's been a real busy month for us. But I am happy to report that both our skilled nursing facility and assisted living performed probably at the highest level that we've seen since I've been here. Our survey results were top notch. I am extremely proud of the team. Big kudos goes out to Brian Jenkins. He's our skilled nursing facility administrator, and Carol Storr, our assisted living director. Those two really kept the teams together throughout the course of the last couple of years and made sure that we met compliance, and we scored some of the highest scores that we've had in many years. So big shout out to the team there. I'm very happy with the results, and we'll keep that moving forward and set that expectation of where we are today. So very happy for both teams. Second, I'd like to get into, I know a lot of the families, some of the residents have brought up that they'd like to see some more physician groups, physician services here on campus. We always are on the lookout for new services. It helps the families and residents where you don't have to leave the campus as much, making appointments. You can do it right here in the comforts of your own home. So as many of you know, in the independent living and assisted living side, we have Dr. Rodas group with Millennial Medical, and we have Mobile Medical that come out. And with both of those groups here, with more residents comment, we felt it would be best to offer a third option. So we did bring on a brand new physicians group. This is a primary care physicians group. They are Jack's House Calls. So moving forward, we're now going to have 3 choices for our residents to choose from in-house doctors. So if you have any questions, or you're interested in switching, or want some more information, please feel free to stop by, ask for Carol Storr or myself, and we can give you the information on our new physicians group. Another group that we're bringing on is mobile dermatology. This is something we haven't had before, and it was a new ancillary service that we wanted to provide our residents. They'll actually come see the residents in their apartments, so you can eliminate the office visits of going out of the community to a doctor. So again, if you'd like the information, you're interested, you need a new dermatologist, please come see Carol or myself. We can give you the contact information, and we can set up appointments for you as you see fit. So we are working on more. If there's ever a suggestion of a physician service group that you would like to see here at the community, please feel free to share that with myself, with Carol, or even Aaron. And we will be more than happy to look into it, because our goal is to make our residents' life as easy as possible. And we know how important physician visits are and how time consuming they can be when they have to be set up outside of the community. So our goal is to make your life easier. So any suggestions you have, please feel free to drop us a line and let us know, and we will be more than happy to look into it for you. Next topic we had this past month was we had our fire drills tabletop with the residents. So I met with the independent living residents both. We had a meeting on the first floor and we had a meeting on the second floor, and I am happy to say had some of the best turnout for resident participation in years past. So I was very happy to see that. Had a lot of good conversation, a lot of good engagement, and a lot of good discussion as far as what to do in case of a fire here in the community. So we walked through many scenarios, and we were able to do it right on the floors in which they live so they could see it. And I am happy to say that the results of that was that turned out very well. Now this upcoming month is the assisted living side. I will be conducting the same tabletop exercise with the first floor and second floor. So definitely check your calendars for those times and days for the meetings, and we will be doing the same talk, and we will be discussing what to do in the event of a fire for our assisted living side. And we'll be conducting the first one on the second floor, and then the next meeting will be on the first floor. So if you're interested in coming and see that, please check your calendars, or just touch base with Aaron Greenberg, our programs director, and he will give you the date and time for that as well too. Again, segue into Aaron. We have a very, very busy May. We got a lot of events planned. I know we have our trip to the beach. It's always a fantastic time, so looking forward to that. That's where we take several of the residents out. If you, as a family member, if you ever want to participate, let us know. We'd be more than happy to have you come with us. We do a great lunch. We get out there, get some of that nice, beautiful Florida sunshine, get our feet wet in the ocean, and just enjoy that sea breeze. So it's a heck of a day where we get out and really have a good time with all of our residents. So if you're interested, please let Aaron know, and we can definitely add you to that event. Hang out to the rest of this video, and Aaron will cover everything we have going on this month. Last couple things I have for my office is I'd like to give a big shout out to two of our residents. Don and Grace, we recently celebrated their 70th wedding anniversary. It was absolutely a phenomenal event. What a milestone. I'm just so happy. They're two wonderful residents that we have here, and God love them. They're just fantastic. They're always together, and to celebrate their 70th wedding anniversary, what an accomplishment. So, you know, big shout out to both Don and Grace. Congratulations. Look forward to the future. Lastly, from my office, is I just wanted to give a shout out to Katie. She is our Employee of the Month. For those of you who come visit in the evening, she is our evening concierge at the front desk. She was nominated by several of our residents and other staff members for all that she does, not just at the desk, but goes above and beyond to help the residents in any ways that she can. She really embodies our mission and our culture. So congratulations, Katie, for the Employee of the Month. So congrats. Next, you'll hear from the rest of my senior leadership team, and I will catch you at the very end. So enjoy.
Hello, my Fountains family. Seems like it's been forever since I talked to you the last time, but we have done so many things. We had a state inspection that went very well for us. We had a state in the nursing home area. We also had a state inspection over in the AL, IL, and memory care. We thank all of you guys for being here because y'all helped us through these processes. This took place a month ago, and 2 weeks for the state inspection over in the AL side. This past month, we've done the following things. We shampooed carpets. We did deep cleaning of all different areas. During that time of survey, in the nursing home, I would come in at 5 o'clock in the morning to make sure that the building was looking great when the surveyors came into the building by 9 o'clock. It worked really well for us. They actually complimented us on some of the things that we did, and that went throughout the survey. Because of you guys and the support that y'all give us, we are a team that has to be reckoned with. So thank y'all again for all that you do and your support. And as always, I love y'all. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Shannon Hills. I'm the maintenance director for the Fountains at Mill Cove. Some of the things I wanted to reflect on for the month is the new improvements we're currently working on inside and outside of the facility. Currently outside of the facility, we're working on the landscaping, adding new side as well as mulching. We're also working on the irrigation system throughout the facility. We're doing some upgrades to the laundry room areas throughout the assisted living side first. Those upgrades will include new paint, replacing the sheetrock inside the laundry rooms. If the appliances have not already been upgraded, we're going to be upgrading the appliances inside of them. Adding floors, repiping the laundry rooms. Also the fencing along the pond areas leading from the main dining room to the assisted living facility. We're going to be replacing most of the laundry rooms. Again, they've already had appliances upgraded. So for those that have not had upgrades, those you will see. As far as the hallway areas, we're still painting and working on those areas, so you'll see a lot of different color changes throughout the facility. Once we've completed the assisted living facility, we'll be moving over to the independent living. So we're not leaving you guys out. We're actually going to be upgrading throughout the entire facility. It's not something that's going to transpire overnight. So it's one where it's going to require a little time. So we are moving towards it. We are working on it. Some of those you may see us hit some of those areas a little sooner than we plan to, but the upgrades are coming. Also, we're going to be approaching hurricane season soon, so you'll see us preparing for that as well. Putting the preventative measures in place, as well as preparing for that season. So you'll see different things going on throughout the facility as far as my maintenance staff is concerned. Last but not least, just a reminder, when it comes to work orders, if it's anything that you have that's pending that needs to be addressed, please don't hesitate to reach out to the front desk. Let them know that you have an issue. If it's one where you want to follow up to see where we are, what the progress is of the work orders, you're more than welcome to reach out to myself, reach out to the front desk to figure out where we are with those work orders. If it's supplies we're holding on, again, they'll state it inside the work order so you guys will have an update on what it is that we are holding on, if anything. And if you have any questions, obviously feel free to reach out to me directly. My extension is 497, so in the event that you have any questions directly for me, you're more than welcome to reach out to me.
Hello, Fountains family. Ian Jernigan, your Dining Services Director here. This month I'd like to talk about a couple events coming up. On the 12th, we'll be doing Mother's Day Brunch, which will serve from 11 to 1. The menu will consist of shrimp and grits, French toast with a bacon apple jam, grilled asparagus, and a marinated tomato salad. We encourage, obviously, all guests. All women and daughters will be free of charge, and all other guests pay the normal $10 rate. We ask you to please make a reservation at the front desk. This month's dinner club will do again on 2 days to be able to get more people in on the 29th and 30th. Our menu and theme this month will be upscale barbecue. So our first course will be a boiled peanut hummus with Texas toast points. Second course will be mac and cheese with smoked hot links and fried onions. Third course will be St. Louis style ribs with coleslaw and a poblano cream corn. And lastly, we'll be serving banana pudding for dessert. I hope you can join us for some of these events, and I look forward to seeing you in the dining room. Thanks.
Welcome back, Fountains, friends, and families. Hi, my name is Carol Storr. I'm the Assistant Living Director here at the Fountains in Mill Cove. Today I would like to talk about urinary tract infections. I would like to give some symptoms and some preventions of a urinary tract infection. Some of the symptoms that some of the residents will display is high temperatures, low back pain, increased urinary frequency, foul odor smell, also will cause confusion, increased falls, generalized weakness. Some of the things that we can prevent urinary tract infections encourage PO intake, such as hydration, limit the dark sodas, teas. Also, we want to talk about hygiene care, changing your incontinence pads frequently, getting changed frequently, wiping from front to back for females. If you have a Foley, keeping those Foleys clean. Foley care is important. The other things that we can also treat urinary tract infections, antibiotics. We try to limit those as much as possible, but sometimes we may need those. If you have any questions or concerns, you also can reach out to the clinical team, Connie and I. Connie's email address is hwd@fountains.mc.com. My email address is cstorr@fountains.mc.com. Thank you.
Hello Fountains family and happy May. I hope everybody's doing really great. Glad you can join us yet again for another month. My name is Aaron Greenberg, for those of you who don't know who I am, and I am the Resident Programs Director here at the community. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up this month. This Thursday, May 2nd, we are doing a trip to the beach, and on Friday, May 3rd, we are celebrating Cinco de Mayo on the Trace during our happy hour at 2 p.m. And then on the 4th, we are going to be watching the Kentucky Derby and having a Kentucky Derby party. And that's going to be at 6 p.m. Something newer to the calendar is we are going to be having our dementia support group, and that is going to be on the 15th of the month, and that's going to be at 6 p.m. in our auditorium. And that dementia support group is for anybody who's been a caregiver, anybody who's had any experience with dementia, wants to go and talk to somebody about it. That is the place to go. And it's going to be run by Vitas Home Care. So that will be on May 15th at 6 p.m. Another thing that Vitas will be doing here in the community will be our grief support meeting, and that is going to be the last Friday of the month, which will be the 31st, and that's going to be at 6 p.m. in the auditorium as well. And that's for anyone who's ever lost someone or having a hard time getting through the grieving process. We have a lot of lunches out and a lot of dinners out in this upcoming month. The ladies are doing a lunch out on the 1st to Colheen's Irish Pub. The men are doing a lunch out on the 8th to China Buffet, and then the group as a whole is doing a lunch out to Olay. The group as a whole is also going to be doing a dinner out to Ruby Tuesdays. I'm sure our dining room director, Ian, will tell you a lot about Dinner Club. It was an awesome time this last month, and we look forward to this upcoming month. And I'm sure he'll tell you all about the menu. Our biggest thing in the month of May is going to be our Memorial Day celebration, which is going to be on Thursday, May 23rd. We're bringing in the First Coast Pops, which is a 65-piece orchestra. We'd love for everybody's family to come and join. It is a really good time, and I really hope to see everybody there. Also, I would like to say thank you to all the mothers out there, all the motherly figures, and we look forward to celebrating you guys on Mother's Day, Sunday, May 12th at our Mother's Day brunch. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next month.
Well, Fountains family, that concludes our coffee chat for today. I hope you enjoyed hearing from myself and my leadership team. We'll keep you abreast of any updates, and we'll look forward to next month's coffee chat. And again, in the meantime, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns that you want to bring up prior to our next coffee chat, please feel free to call or send me an email. Or again, you can reach out to my directors directly. So again, have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you next month. Take care. Bye-bye.